Hi everyone, here I am running to my next quest in Eden Grove, and I thought maybe I can do the shortcut, so while I try to see if I can climb up those rocks. Welcome to the Ironman, everybody. The Ironman being you can't trade with other players or trade on the trade house, and so that's what I've been doing, leveling up a new character on Delos, and so this is the last 50, level 50, 51, so this is the last 10 levels basically. I'm in Eden Grove at the moment, and yeah, here we go. I'm actually level 54, so I was recording another video and I couldn't actually see the screen, so level 54, so it's literally 6 levels to go, and here I am. I made it to the destination without having to fight a thing. Actually, make that level 55. As you all know, Eden Grove is a lot of running around and picking up quests, so that's basically what I do. I run around the Eden Grove and collect all the quests. Luckily I got all the waypoints early, so it made it a bit easier. So I eventually come back to the tree lady, and then she tells me you're gonna have to go to Dynasty Shipyards, so that's dungeon is the next PvE goal. So more running once again, but this time through Ebon Scale Reach. Although one of the advantages of running through a big place like this is you actually get a bit of XP by running through it, and boom, level 56. I'm just doing that. Alright, so as you know, so basically I get the Dynasty Shipyards, but I'm not doing the dungeon just yet because I've got to wait for a group. So I carry on with my crafting, and as you'll know if you've been watching the other episodes, my main goal right now, my short-term goal is getting engineering to 150, and then I'm going to get armoring to 150, and then I'm going to get into 200. And the reason I'm trying to do that is because I want to get the best crafting tools and the deepest bags possible to help my crafting go quicker. So when I move on to other stuff, I've got the advantage of the best tools and the deepest bags and all that kind of stuff. So right now I've already collected some star metal and some iron, and so now I'm just running around and collecting some wordwood. So I come back, and then the shortage I've got at the moment, because my engineering is actually getting pretty close, I go to make some star metal. I'm like, damn it, I've only got 21 obsidian flux. So I come down here and then realize I've only got one masterwork material converter, so I can't even convert it over. I'm definitely having a mat crisis. So I'm like, no problems, I'll just go to the faction vendor. So I go to the faction vendor, and then I realize that I've only got 12 faction points. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just make whatever star metal I can. Make all the wordwood planks I can. Alright, let's see how close we get. We're on 105 engineering. It's getting so close, so I can only make myself 5 wordwood bows and 3 blunderbusses, which isn't that much. But where does that get me? Come on, get to 147. Okay, 3 more levels to go. So it's back to Morningdale. Faction quest time, obviously, so I can get some of those converters. Obviously, so I hand in those quests, get myself some sweet faction points, pop on down there, and then buy myself some of this masterwork material converter. Now can we get to 150 engineering? Right, I get myself some obsidian flux and make myself a lot more star metal, which allows me to make 7 more blunderbusses. Can we do it? Obviously this isn't going to get us all the way, but we might be able to do some other tricks. So that gets us to 158. We're closing in. How much can we salvage out of this? Can we get more? Let's find out. We can. We're getting low though. The leather's running low, the timber's running low. Can this get us to 149? So we push through 150. Finishing line is in our sights. Not enough. What's Camo gonna do? He's gonna chop down some more of that primary basic resources so he can make more star metal and more wordwood, and in the process level up to the next level. He's getting more powerful by the minute. Nothing's going to stop him from getting to 150. Whoever thought that crafting could be so intense? I certainly didn't. But he makes iron into steel. He makes the steel into star metal. And he makes the star medal into mats for more blunderbusses to get his engineering to 150. Will he make it? We'll find out soon. Pressing the craft button. Alright, let's go. 45 more star medal. Now he can make 10 blunderbusses at 148. Will this get him to 150 engineering? Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. That gets him to... Oh, he's just going to get it through the salvaging. Oh, this is unbearable. The crowd is going crazy. It's like a photo finish of crafting. Here we go. 4 blunderbusses. A little bit to go. Does it get him over the line? It does. 150 engineering. Now he can make himself some orichalcum crafting tools. My next goal is armoring to 150 now. So that gets me to 120, which is good. Yeah, I want to get to 150 armoring so that I can make deep bags. So this has now become a short-term goal. Here's another little crafting milestone. If you remember in the last episode, I made myself a whole bunch of corn, so I converted that into flour, which once I get the flour, I convert that into bread. And then I can come down because I got this recipe, which is sort of ideal for now. I got the recipe, the meatloaf, which only gives me 12 intelligence and 8 constitution, which isn't the best, but it's the best I've got at the moment. So I make 24 of them, so at least now I can have a bit higher stats, and I've got enough of that food to kind of last me for a while. So that's a little bit, didn't quite get me over 100 with that. But that's fine, because I can make myself 52 light meals, which should get me over. And so now there's another milestone reached. Get to 100 cooking, everyone. So just smashing those crafting goals today, aren't I? Where's my little reward? Oh, there it is. No. Come on. I want it. I want the reward. Yes, there we go. Yeah, cooking 101. Look at that. So then it is Dynasty Shipyard time. I mean, these are people from my guild. Most of them are from my guild. The healer and the tankers, anyway. The 2 DPS are from the syndicate. So, I mean, if anything's going to go wrong, it'll probably go wrong, you know, because we've got 2 syndicate in our group. But, having said that, we have 2 powerful knights who are above level 60, so I'm pretty sure things are going to be okay, you know. And I'm an expert mage, as everyone's clearly seen, so what could go wrong? First boss, just flamboyant him to death. Easy. Dodging him like a pro. Easy. Second boss, just a stupid dog with bad breath. Just stand behind him, flamboyant him again. Easy. And I get my Ice Gauntlet up. Last boss, easy. Can't even touch me this time. It's almost like I don't even have to do anything and they die. Easy. Alright, so I go hand that in, and then I have to go do some fishing for a bear because she wants some big fish to give to her. So this is my first time I've put the line in the water, and I've got to get above 15 pounds, so we'll see how lucky I am as I pull it in. Feels a little bit tough to pull in. Feels like it's got a bit of weight behind it, you know. It's getting a bit tiring towards the end here. It's definitely coming in slower, but, you know, this is my first fish. What do I know how hard it is? Oh, yeah, boom, look at that. Large salmon, 30 pounds. They only wanted 15. This bear is going to be one hungry bear. Better not tell her about the family I encountered in the last video. Hope they're not friends. So the next quest asks me to get a whole bunch of crap from all over Eden Grove. As I'm running through, though, I kill a lynx, and yeah, my fire staff gets to 15. So I'm definitely getting up in the old fire magery now. However, one of the advantages of doing an Ironman and running around and collecting stuff non-stop is I've got it all. I just go look in my arcana and I'm like, there we go, boom, 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 and boom. Got it all. Don't even need to go buy it from a trade house. The one time the Ironman has come and worked for me in my favour. So I hand all that stuff in, and then it's Motherwell time. The mother of the quests of Eden Grove. Well, the Motherwell is big. I'll give her that, but I mean, you know, this is a bit of a rock, paper, scissors situation. She's wood and I have a fire staff, so, you know, you place your bets who's gonna win. So I get that win, obviously, and then I collect the goods, hand it in, and now I'm off out of Eden Grove and off to Shattered Mountain. And as I make my way up the mighty stairs into the mountains of the Shattered, there it is. One more level to go. It's almost a cruel joke, really. You're in the luscious rainforest of Eden Grove, only to come to this dark old... Even the grass isn't even green, it's just... Everything's just grey and brown. But anyway, I hand in, and then I've finally got the last dungeon to do, Tempest. Boom, boom, boom. Which people tell me, you know, you should really get good gear for and all that kind of stuff. You need to be prepared. You don't want to just jump in. So, of course, I ignore all that advice and I go and jump in.
The fact is simply,
I mean, just making it to Tempest is hard enough. Without, like, doing Tempest. This should have probably been my first warning, to be honest. So, yeah, my magic isn't quite at the level yet to glide through this. So I get some comrades of mine to who are stupid enough, I mean helpful enough to get me to Tempest, and then they're going to take me into Tempest. So should be easy. They're level 6. It should just be like every other dungeon, right? So this is Tempest. As you can see, we've got a nice view of the boss down there, fighting the one remaining player that we've got, putting down the big horrible things on the ground. So yeah, it went really well. I mean, this is a bit of a nicer view where you can actually see like all 4 of our teammates fighting them to the death. So I feel like that's a little bit. This is a kind of a better scenery from up here. You can see the nice glowing thing in the middle as they try to take it out. Anyway, we, in quotation marks, finish the boss off pretty easily. I come down, collect my loot, and we're off to the final boss. So this is the final boss. You know, and it looks quite nice from here. You know, you can see them doing the big black cyclone of death thing, and most of my teammates are down there fighting away. This boss was pretty easy, really. Didn't give us much of a challenge. Just trying to do the jump thing, but everyone can handle it pretty safely. I mean, yeah. Overall, this dungeon wasn't super hard. Our team got through it quite easily. And with that, friends, I walk in, having easily finished the Tempest. I come and talk to your Salt. Here we go. Endgame is here. Watch it. The glory of Camo. Level 60, friends. We're now at the endgame.
I'll have to tell the others. This will renew our fighting spirit.
And so with that, friends, we are now at endgame. Whatever that entails. Probably lots of chest runs, some dungeons. Got to get that gear score up to 600. But I finally made it. Didn't actually take that long, as much as I thought. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far. I'll see you on the other side. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later.